car vlog for a while, and I thought I would do one. I thought you could keep me company while I'm having a little drive. I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to Home Bargains in Loudwater, which is a couple of towns away from me, because Mrs. Hinch has got new laundry detergent and I want it. I need it in my life. I am over the Christmas winter scents and I just want it. And that's the sole purpose of me going out today. So I'm thinking Home Bargains in Loudwater. I am going to have the raging if they don't have it. I'm hoping my cradle isn't. It looks a bit wobbly. I hope it's alright. I'll delete you if it's rubbish. So yeah, I'm going to Home Bargains in Loudwater. Let me warn you in advance, I often get lost. I haven't got my sat nav on, but yeah, I do tend to get lost when I go to Home Bargains. I don't go that often, like maybe twice a year, but yeah, I have been known to get lost. So that's where we're going. So obviously it's a completely opposite direction of where I work. So I thought I'd take you out for a little drive. It is a beautiful day. Hold on, I'm just going round a corner. That's it. Oh, it's 10.5 degrees, but for me that feels warm. Obviously I'm in a car. I thought we would go along. How are you all anyway? It feels like forever since I've done one of these. I know one of my subscribers always likes my driving vlogs, so I thought, there you go, a little treat just for you. So we're going up the Bisham bypass, this road going in the opposite direction. It comes from High Wycombe and Marlow and Bisham, and it ends up at the big roundabout at the top of the M4. But we're going in the opposite direction. So Loudwater's I live in Berkshire, in Maidenhead in Berkshire, and Loudwater is in Buckinghamshire. So we're just skipping the county line. But as I say, it's a beautiful day at the moment. I've got my friend coming, she's going to help me do some cleaning. I just thought to myself, I feel like I never get a moment to myself, you know. I have to do a little bit more with my son because of his autism. Obviously, as you know, I've got my dad who takes up a lot of my time. I work. I've got 4 dogs of my own, and I have to look after my son's new dog, Bellatrix, the Doberman douchebag. So I just don't have any time to myself. When I've been having my counselling, I'll tell you about that. My last appointment with Talking Therapies was the 19th of December, and that got cancelled. So the last time I spoke to them was around the beginning of November, I think. And the woman's been off sick ever since. In the meantime, I have sourced my own counsellor. She's a local lady, and people who've had counselling have told me that you find someone and you absolutely click with them and gel with them, and I adore her. She's so nice, and my sessions feel a little bit tough, but I look forward to speaking to her. I really enjoy her. So I've seen her a couple of times. This is a private one that I pay for. But yesterday I had a telephone call, and it was from my counsellor from Talking Therapies. Apparently she broke her arm and then she got an infection. Anyway, it's been November till, I don't know what the date is today. Might be, it's about March the 16th, something like that. So it's been a hell of a long time since I spoke to them. And I thought, yeah, I'm going to carry on with them. They don't want you, they have told me previously, to have another counsellor, but I'm just not going to tell her. Do you know what I mean? What she doesn't know is not going to hurt her. They haven't been providing a very good service, and I had to speak to someone. I had to carry on my counselling, and I had to do it myself. So anyway, I'm going to run them in tandem. It can only benefit, I suppose. They're not giving me that much different information. I do prefer my private lady. She's brilliant. So yeah, I've got a talking therapies appointment at the end of this month now, providing it doesn't get cancelled. So sorry, I'm talking, go round and roundabout. So yeah, that's the counselling news. What can I tell you about the narcissist? He's moved in with his new girlfriend. Of course he has. Nobody falls in love faster than a narcissist looking for somewhere to live. I do feel sorry for her, you know. She's possibly thinking she's found the love of her life, her soulmate, and she's just met someone that's emotionally unavailable to her. She's just gonna have a miserable life. It's just gonna be moaning and on a downer all the time, while trying to get the feet under her table, and get a grip and a share on her property that she's worked for. So that's pretty miserable for her. But yeah, I'm glad I'm out of that shizzle. I'm just dealing with the after effects of the trauma and the abuse. So we just crossed into Buckinghamshire. I haven't been up to much else. I'm in the wrong lane. I need to get off here. Where am I going to pull over? Okay, let's go past this one. I hate it when people pull in front of me and brake like I just did, but I had no option. I'm sorry. Oh, the person's quite far behind me, so that's all right. Yeah, I haven't really been up to much. I was supposed to go out with my friend, but she had to work, and yeah, other than that, I haven't been doing much. Money's been a bit tight. This cost of living thing is really giving me the pinch at the moment. I'm with Shell Energy for my gas and electric, purely because nobody was allowed to swap energy providers like you used to be able to. However, recently I got an email, and Shell Energy have been taken over by Octopus Energy, and Octopus Energy has got such a good rep, and they were one of the ones that I wanted to look into going to, so it's a little bit of a tickle for me. I'm quite pleased about that. And so I've been taken over, and usually, or last month with Shell, I paid 554 for my gas and electric. Don't forget, I do have to have my heating on, more than I would have it off during the day while Lewis and I are at work, but I have to keep it warm for my dad. But I just did a meter reading yesterday and got an email this morning from Octopus Energy saying my bill for the month is 344, and I'm really, really pleased about that. I so look forward to the summer months where sometimes I only use a couple of digits in gas, and that's for the heating the water, the hot water, and also for the cooker, the gas. I've got a gas hob. I feel like I'm going to hiccup. I've got a gas hob and an electric oven. Oh, I did hiccup, excuse me. So yeah, I look forward to the summer months where I can have my bills nice and low. Because it's such a nice day, I've washed my throws that are on my bed because of the dogs. I don't tend to let them on my duvet cover. I always keep a throw on my bed. And I've actually put one outside today, so it'll probably just get cold. But hopefully that will dry. They dry really quickly, throws, don't they? So yeah, hopefully my out outgoings of my bills will go down a little bit. I discovered that my son had ordered Audible on his mobile phone, and I've been paying for that every month, so that got cancelled yesterday. My son's just booked a few days away, actually. It's going to be his first time away from me. I mean, he used to go to his dad's when he was like a schoolboy, even a teenage schoolboy. But yeah, this is the first time he's going to actually be away from me. I do have a little bit of trepidation about it. He's going with his friend, so they're going to stay in Krakow in Poland. We've actually got a couple of Polish friends, so he's been speaking to them for information about it, and him and his friend also want to do the tour of Auschwitz. I've seen like footage of it, and it just seems so upsetting and so eerie. I'm not even sure that I'd want to go. Not that I am going, but yeah, I think it's a very, very sad place to visit, but they're keen to visit anyway, and it's good that he's taking on history. I enjoy that for him. So yeah, he's very excited about that. They booked that the other day. He's saying to me, can you drive us to the airport? They're going from Luton, which is in Bedfordshire, I think so, which again is another county away. Takes me about 50 minutes on a clear run to get to Luton, but he's going at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm at work, so I've only got 4 days holiday left at work. You know, I book a massive sorry, I've just got a little note come up on my car. I've got I always book a massive time off at Christmas, and I like that. I just like to decompress over Christmas. I enjoy the decorations, the Christmas period, so I don't want to dig into those and be at work. But so that means I've only got 4 days holiday left, and I don't really want to use one taking him to work, so I'm going to have to try and book him a car park so he can drive himself. It's always better in case there's delays and things coming back and people have to wait around for you. So yeah, he can drive and leave his car. That's not going to be a problem. Obviously, it means that I'm in charge of the douchebag while he's away. Can't lie, not looking forward to that. She is hard work. She's still not integrated into my wolf pack. So yeah, that's something to work on between now and August, to try and get them so that they can all be loose together, and that would make my life a lot easier in terms of looking after them. Sorry. I do this on voice notes as well. I cannot pull out of a junction, go round a roundabout, or let someone across the road without stopping talking. Yeah, so that's something for him to look forward to and something for me to dread. This is around the area that I often get lost, so wish me luck, people. There's one place, and I know I always take the wrong turning. I'm not sure. I think it's at the top of this road. So let's hope I go right today. So what have you all been up to? Let me know. Let me know what you've been watching. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice crisscrossy fence. Let me know what you've been watching on YouTube. Is there anyone that I should be watching? I must admit, fallen out of love a little bit with YouTube. I've skipped a couple of videos. I haven't had the content. I haven't been buying like I usually do. So I've just not put a video up. The only consistent videos for me are my what I wore, because obviously I get dressed every day to go to work, and this is the place where I always get lost. I think I need to go right here. I tend to go left, and I think I need to go right. Yes, I do. I know where I am. Yeah, I haven't been watching as much YouTube. I tend to now, when I'm driving to work and things, I tend to like, still on YouTube, but I tend to listen to like podcast kind of ones, not ones where I have to watch people's clothes, because obviously I'm driving. But something like this, if I didn't want to look at the scenery, I could just listen to the chatting. I couldn't tell you, well, I couldn't tell you the last time I watched a haul. I'm actually watching a haul at home at the moment of Emily, All the Ladies. I adore her. She's doing a Tesco's F&F haul. I love Tesco's F&F clothes. She showed a lovely broderie. I always get this wrong. Broderie, oh, you know, that white stuff with the holes in shirt. And I might actually, while I'm out, go and take a little nosy and see if I can get that for myself. I really like the look of it. We're nearly here, people. Oh look, there's a Costa van. It looks like an unlikely place, but it opens out to a I think there's a home base. There might be a Dunelm. Oh yeah, there, you can see in front of you what's there. And Home Bargains. Love it here. I am really going to try not to go ridiculous like I do in there and spend a couple of £100. I'm not going to try and buy stuff that I don't need. I'm going to try and be a good girl. I don't know, oops, if I am going to manage that, but I'm going to give it a go. Anyway, my lovelies, I'm going to sign off now, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for keeping me company. Love you. Bye.